Good morning, Maple Grove. Mr. Neville here on this Fuel Your Ride Friday, October 23rd, 2020. Crazy that we are almost at the end of October. 1 week to go till Halloween, so that will be awesome. Remember, we're going to have Halloween parties at school. You can wear your costume. Mr. Neville got his costume. Going to be very exciting. Fun run next Thursday as well. So remember, you get 30 minutes. Run as many laps as you can on an eighth of a mile track. And you get family or friends to pledge money for every lap that you will run, and then we'll use that money to do great things at our school. So thank you to the PTA. Thank you to Missy Pugh and Allie Stofflet, who are really leading the charge on that. Really appreciate your help and support with this endeavor. So Fuel Your Ride Friday, all about being positive, spreading positivity, doing things that make you happy. Fueling your ride is all about spreading positive energy. Fueling someone else's ride is all about making others happy. So a couple quotes this morning to get you thinking about that. So stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start being positive about what could go right. Often we worry about the outcome of things. We worry, what if this happens, or what if this happens, what if this happens? But what if our what ifs are good things? What if I do this and my mom smiles? What if I do this and my teacher is really happy? What if I do this, I work hard right now, and then I score a touchdown in my football game? Different mindset, expecting positive things versus worrying about the negative things. Other quote says this: optimism is a happiness magnet. If you stay positive, good things and good people will be drawn to you. So optimism is people that believe positive things are going to happen. So it's people that actually do the previous quote. They start thinking about what could go right and are always looking at situations like, ooh, instead of this glass being half empty, this glass is half full. It's all about finding the good in situations. And as drivers of our own buses, we have that choice in every moment of every day, even when it's hard. So what do you think about for the weekend is do something that makes your heart happy, right? Do something that brings you positive energy. For me, it's being outside. Even though the weather's going to be cold, I'm going to be intentional about spending some time outside with my family, checking out the trees, just being in nature really fuels my ride, really refuels my ride on the weekend. So whatever that thing is for you, make it happen. Next week, I talked about fun run. I talked about Halloween. Indoor lunch today, unfortunately, going to be cold. Requests from all students. I know it's hard to eat inside. I know when we're outside, we're able to play a little bit afterward, have a little bit more freedom. Inside, got to keep the noise level down. Got to stay in our seats, got to keep everybody safe. Not as fun, I get it, but we got to get used to it as we go through the winter. It's just our reality right now. But I imagine you could make a deal with your teachers for positive behavior in the classroom. Maybe you can spend a little more time outside at other times throughout the day. Maybe a little brain break, maybe a little extra recess, whatever you need to do to keep sane during these times, right? We got to make sure we're getting fresh air, got to make sure we're getting vitamin D. Unfortunately, we're not able to do that at lunch, a little too cold to eat outside, but just something to think about. Halloween facts. So this fact I found is actually really cool because Mr. Neville has actually been to this place. So in Keene, New Hampshire, so New Hampshire is on the East Coast, Keene, New Hampshire is just north of Boston. It's right near where Mr. Neville's wife grew up. And they have a pumpkin festival in this town every year. And a few years ago, they set the world record for the most number of jack-o'-lanterns on display at one time. And the number of jack-o'-lanterns was 30,581. 30,581. Jack-o'-lanterns on display in the downtown. So they put scaffolding up and shelves, and local elementary schools and college students and everybody submits jack-o'-lanterns, and they just put them all over the town. They light them all at the same time. Really awesome to see, really cool to walk through, some really intricate ones, some really simple ones, really special thing, really cool. So 30,581 jack-o'-lanterns. Awesome. I was not there the year the record was set, but I have been there several times. Super fun, really cool way to celebrate Halloween. Earlier in the week, too, I talked about Halloween originating in the country of Ireland. And it actually originated with a festival that they called Samhain. And during that festival, people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off evil spirits. So it had nothing to do with trick-or-treating or kind of being silly. It was all about the costumes were intended to keep evil spirits away. And that's where some of the scary parts of Halloween come from, too. They think maybe there's spirits floating around. And in that same vein, apparently some people believe that the White House, where the president lives, is haunted, and people have reported seeing the ghost of Abraham Lincoln at the White House. Don't know if it's true, just what some people have said, but in the vein of Halloween, it's possible that Abraham Lincoln's ghost is haunting the White House, and maybe he'll come out on Halloween. All right, friends, on that note, couple jokes to get that positive energy flowing. Why do skeletons have low self-esteem? They have no body to love. Haha, no body to love. Why are skeletons so calm? Because nothing gets under their skin. Haha. And then how do vampires get around on Halloween? On blood vessels. Haha, vessels, another word for ship or whatever, blood vessels. I know my fifth graders will understand that because you guys study the human body. Anyway, friends, have a great day. We'll see you soon.